story time about how I was talking to a serial killer and I didn't know he was crazy or whatever. But I'm gonna start off with welcome to my channel. My name is Kiera. This will be my first video. But I'm about to just get into the story time. So, I'm from, this happened like 2012, it happened in 2013. And this is my 11th grade year in high school. I was 17. So, that was my 12th grade year. Because I graduated early. So, it was my 12th grade year in high school. In high school, I had a group of people I hung with all the time. And we used to like skip school a lot and like smoke. I know we used to skip school a lot and smoke and stuff. So this girl I used to hang out with had a cousin and he had a bud man, and one day he introduced us to his bud man. And since that day, we just started getting weed from this dude. Mind you, he stayed up the street from us. We stayed in East Cleveland. So this guy stayed literally up the street from us. So we would literally walk up there and get weed from him. Or when she so-called had the car, whenever we would go get weed from him or whatever. But we would skip school and like go to his house and smoke with him and stuff, like match with him. This guy was like, I think like in his 30s. He was like in his 30s, but he was cool to us or whatever. So we used to chill and smoke over there all the time. We felt like skipping school, or we used to be late to school. We go buy weed. Me and my friend would go buy weed from him, chill at his house, and then go to school later or something. Like after the one time, me and my friend went over there and chilled with him and smoked with him before school. Well, yeah, before we went to school. I guess I don't know, I feel like he always been flirting with me. But I finally gave him a chance, like this is the day I gave him my number or whatever. And he wanted me to skip school and stay over there, but I'm like, I don't know, I was just saying I can't or something. Something happened where I didn't stay that day, so I ended up going that weekend, like on a Saturday, I believe. I went over there and I remember I went by myself. I remember we just laid up all day, was smoking. I remember we was watching South Beach Toe. We was watching that all day. That show was irritating me, because I know it's just irritating. But we was watching that or whatever. And whoop-de-whoop and this and that, whatever happened or whatever. So I go home. I feel like a few days later, me and my friend again went over there to buy some weed. And me and my friend went upstairs. I'm gonna insert what his apartment looked like. He stayed like in the storefront. Like he stayed in the back upstairs. So we would have to walk up the back stairs to get weed from him. But this particular day, like usually he let us come in his house. We could see him getting it ready and stuff, like where he had it at or whatever. And he would get it out, put on the scale and all that stuff. And like we'd be right there in his kitchen. So we walk in the door of the kitchen right there. But this day, we text him like when we got upstairs, like we're outside and back. He's like, okay, here I come. It took him so long to come to the door. Me and my friend was just standing up there on the porch and wondering like what's taking so long there. But like while we was back there, it was just weird, like terrible smell. So we just like, he need to hurry up and come on. Like we even text him like, we need to hurry up and come on because it stink back here. I literally told him like, you might have a dead animal around here or something because something out here stink really, really bad. He's like, I don't know, it's probably some old, I don't know, he probably said some trash or something. But I noticed he had like scratches and stuff on his face. Like, he had scratches on his face, and this man light skinned, so I'm like, why you got scratches on your face? And he talking about he got in a fight with a dude or something. A dude. I don't know. But this day, like literally every time we ever chill with him, he always been like this cool dude, like always smiling, always, he never seemed crazy, like never, like I would have never, I say this all the time, I would have never thought that this dude was crazy. Like, I don't hang out with none of my friends no more from back then, but like, I don't think they even could even imagine, like, I don't know, I never knew, but he always like seemed like quietish and like he always be smiling or whatever, like he was cool. That's why we always skip school and chill with him or whatever, like we was always chilling with him. I'm like, he said he got in a fight or whatever. So we end up getting the weed, we end up walking home or whatever, smoking or whatever. So then, skip forward a few days later, the girl who I was friends with, who I first went over there and got the weed with, she had called me and was like, do you know it's a whole bunch of police cars, ambulances, and news reporters and everything up here, up the street, literally. I'm like, what's going on? And she like, she was like, some dude killed like 3 girls or whatever. It's some serial killer over here. And then she called me back and told me it was the weed dude. And I'm just like, huh? And then she was like, the dude, her cousin, the one who introduced us to him, she was like, yeah, he up here too, and he up here laughing and everything, like it's funny. I'm just like, huh? Then she was like, it's a whole bunch of girls up here coming out saying he was doing this to them and this and that and this and that. I'm like, I'm not about to go up there and say nothing like, I don't know, I don't have nothing to say. I chill with him, fuck with him. He ain't never did nothing crazy to me. I don't have nothing to say about him, so why would I go up there? So what? So I stayed home, and I swear, a few seconds later, it was on the news, and I'm just like...
Police in East Cleveland, Ohio, taped off vacant houses and searched them after 3 bodies were found wrapped in plastic. The victims are believed to be female. They were found about 100 to 200 feet apart, each in a fetal position and wrapped in several layers of garbage bags.
I have 3 daughters of my own and me, and I do walk and go to the store, so it's kind of scary out here.
Police say they have arrested a 35-year-old sex offender. He hasn't been charged or publicly named. The mayor says the man may have been influenced by Anthony Sowell. He was found guilty of killing and hiding the remains of 11 women around his Cleveland home. As police combed through this neighborhood Saturday, they said that a woman's body had been found Friday in a garage. 2 other bodies were found a day later, one in a backyard and the other in a basement of a vacant house. All 3 people are believed to have been killed in the last 6 to 10 days. As the news broke, neighbors sought some sense of peace.
Talk a lot about how bad things are, and I've heard a lot of people complain, and we can stay there, but you know what? I don't want to remain a victim. Right. How about you?
Police say they are still interviewing the suspect and were to resume the search Sunday afternoon. Matt Friedman, Associated Press.
Like, my grandmother literally watching the news and it's on there, and I'm just like, this literally up the street from me. Like, he literally stayed like 2 minutes, 3 minutes up the street from me. So she watching the news, I'm watching the news too, and I'm just like, wow. I guess somebody in East Cleveland cable company, I told you stayed in the store front, and it was like a cable company in front. They called saying it was a bad odor coming from upstairs or something. I forgot who came and checked. I guess police came and checked or whatever and found the body in the garage. They kept searching, they found the body in the house, in the street behind where he stayed. I'm not sure where they found the other body. I'm not sure. But when this happened, mind you, I'm like 17 years old. When this happened, do y'all know I was traumatized? Like crying, like literally every night for like probably a month straight. Like traumatized, thinking like that could have been me. Like I could have been one of them girls that he killed. Like I really escaped death. Like That's crazy. And I feel like I only escaped death because if I'm not mistaken, the girls he killed, one of them was 28, one was 38, and one was 48, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, correction, the girls were 18, 28, and 38. I got that. And I'm just like, I feel like if I was 18 at the time, because he was killing them with 8s on the end, I feel like if I was 18 at the time, he would have killed me. And like, I just always thought about that, always had this in the back of my mind, like, and I never told nobody, like, even when my grandmother was watching the news and we was watching it together, seeing this stuff happen, I never said nothing to her. The only person I think I ever told was my sister. But I don't know, like, even though, like, he went to jail and stuff, like, I was young or whatever, and so, like, I never experienced nothing like that, so traumatic or nothing like that. Like, I don't even know. Well, I was talking to him. Like, I don't know, but I don't know. I feel like I was young and dumb, but like, I don't know. I used to just always joke like, I'm gonna get the bail money to get him out.
Boy, if you don't get
it was, they were gonna give him the death penalty, and I felt like he was still a friend to me. Like, I still couldn't even believe this stuff happened. Like, I don't know. I guess I was numb to it. I don't know. But, I don't know. Like, I was just always scared because I always kept feeling like every time I walk outside, I just kept feeling like I seen him. I don't know. Like, I was paranoid or whatever. But, he's still in jail. That's the story. If I'll talk to a serial killer. I ain't gonna get into the details about who the people was he killed, because I ain't know them personally. I was only coming to tell my experience from my side of knowing him. But, it's crazy. It's crazy. I really feel like I escaped it. But I'm very grateful to be here. Thank the Lord. But I guess this sums up my video. This is the end of my video. I will be posting more different content, more story time, tutorials, get ready with me. There's gonna be more stuff though. But just hope y'all stay tuned and subscribe to my page and hit the notification so you can see when I post. But I do have a lot of crazy stories. I'm sure y'all would like to hear them because they're real crazy. Like, y'all wouldn't believe I went through half the stuff I ever really went through. Like, y'all wouldn't believe it. Y'all wouldn't believe it. Like, that was just one crazy story. Like, I couldn't say it get worse. It do get worse because some stuff did happen to me, but I couldn't say I talked to another serial killer. But there will be more story times, and I will get back with y'all. See y'all soon. Bye.